Ping. It always seems to take ages. Sitting here with the little wheel spinning. And then everyone's already here. Good morning, Emma. Good morning, Monique. It's not raining. No, it isn't. Looking out the window.
No, it's actually dry.
But not raining, which is a relief because we've got a leak in the roof. So we don't need any rain. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Camilla. Good morning, good morning. Oh, loads of people watching already. Good morning. Good morning, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Morning.
Yeah, it is Friday the 13th.
Yay!
We like Friday the 13th.
We've got 2 this year. Yay!
Yes.
Yeah, there's another one, isn't there? I know that because I get my mum.
13. We like a 13. Good morning, Lucky Fairy. Good morning, Luna. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Steve. The sun is, well, it's grey actually where I am, but there's no rain.
Yeah,
So
great here as well.
Yeah, we don't need it. Apparently, it has rained every single day in the UK this year so far. That's a lot. That's a lot of rain. Good morning, Nicola.
Hello.
Good morning. Oh, good evening, Natalie. South Australia. Good evening.
Wow.
Christine, foggy here. Yeah, it's just a bit grey here. Monique was born on Friday the 13th. Well,
That's a good sign.
Whereabouts in Australia is Natalie?
yeah, for evening. Time zones, they do still make my head
It says
explode.
South Australia, so I'm sort of. Is that which side is that?
Good morning, Tina. No, it's geography. I'm not very good at geography. I still get lost in Portsmouth. So no real theme today other than it is Friday the 13th. So anyone got any superstitions or any folk stories related to Friday the 13th or the number 13? Yeah, and the hearts are up because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
It's good. It looks really good. I like that. And you've got a heart jumper on.
I have got a heart jumper on. I'm that sad. Steve, there'll be a hosepipe ban in the summer. There will, won't there? There
It's
will.
only just been lifted for us.
Quick, get out there and water.
My water butt is not overflowing because it goes back down the pipe into the drain pipe, but it's full and I don't need it. And in the summer when I need it, it'll stay empty.
Emma, it's really dark. You can barely see what I'm doing. We were up early this morning. Eric decided to bark at the fox at 10 past 5 this morning.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, we were up quite early this morning. The fox was not bothered at all. It was just sitting there as yeah, shut up, dog. But you were a brave, ferocious beastie, weren't you? So it's an early start. Why does your jumper make me want to go and buy a Magnum? It's Walls, isn't it? Walls ice cream has the hearts on it. I quite like a Magnum. They do different flavour ones now. Good morning, Holly. Weather is what we call Rhonda Grey. Misty rain that soaks everything. Oh, yeah. That's the really wet rain, isn't it? If that makes sense at all. Christine, don't go out and don't drive. Stay home and don't touch anything electrical or fire related. But I have been known to sing loud and party hard. I like 13. I think probably if I was asked what my favourite number is or my lucky number is, I would go with 13. It is kind of a witchy number, isn't it? 13 moons in the year. Yeah, I think it's kind of lucky. I have there's a 13 spell for Friday the 13th somewhere on the blog in one of the books, Candle Magic book, I think.
Yeah.
Where I worked with 13 herbs, 13 crystals, 13 candles. Because I think it's quite a magical number.
Yeah, people say, "Oh, Friday the 13th," and I'm like, "Yay!" I'm
It
not.
has got a
Yeah.
lot of superstition, hasn't it? I mean, I don't know how true it is, but the reasoning that I heard was that Friday the 13th was when the Knights Templar were slaughtered.
Oh,
So
okay.
going back to it, well, it was unlucky for them. Anyway.
Yeah, just a bit.
But there is a lot, isn't there? There's a lot of. I did look some up. There is a lot of superstition. Yeah, Knights Templar. The Knights Templar were arrested for heresy on Friday, the 13th of October, 1307. I don't personally remember that one. 13 people were present at the meal before Jesus' crucifixion. The fear of 13 does predate Christianity, though. Number 13 has been considered unlucky for millennia. The Romans believed that the number 13 was a bad omen, foretelling ill fortune and death. The Vikings hated 13 because in Norse mythology, a banquet was held for 12 of the Norse gods, during which the trickster god Loki appeared uninvited. Oh no! The Mayans thought that the 13th would spell the end of the world, although when we got to 2012, it didn't actually happen. Centuries, hosts have avoided having 13 people seated around the dining table. I've heard that one. Um,
Yeah, there's not very often a house number of
No,
13. There are
most homes don't
now,
have a
but
13, do they?
I'd The witch hunters obviously used to assume that there were 13 people in a coven. That does seem to be a number, doesn't it? But I don't know how you kind of get a number of 13 in a coven. It's like, no, there's only 6 of us. How are we going to make this 13 kind of thing? Yeah, there's a lot of it. There doesn't seem to be any clear kind of starting point to it. Don't know why. One of those things. Happy Magical Friday from Cliff. Yes, it is Friday the 13th. Tina, Friday the 13th feels magical. Yeah, I think as witches we've kind of claimed it, haven't we? Jane's husband was born on Friday the 13th, so he considers it his lucky number. Yeah. Don't think his mum shared that view when she was writhing and groaning. Oh, let's not have those flashbacks. Luna thinks it's magical. Jane, the chicken that lays the 13th egg doesn't get a space in the egg box. No, but it does start the new egg box. It starts the first one in the next egg box. Nicola, not Friday the 13th related. Loved the retreat the other day. Oh, brilliant. Loved the retreat the other day, even though I nearly set my healing room on fire. Oh, no. Yes, thank you to everyone that came to the retreat. We had a blast. There are things that we'd probably tweak and change. It was the first one, so we but yes, it was fun. And thank you to everyone that joined us.
Wasn't a baker's dozen always 13? So if you had a
Oh, it
baker's
was,
dozen, it's
wasn't it?
13 cakes or 13 buns.
It was.
Yeah.
Why, though?
Don't know. Just suddenly came into my head, baker's dozen.
Is it in case they dropped one or one got burnt or perhaps one for the baker? I'm all up for that one, obviously. Emma has a tattoo on my arm that's a witch's hat, the number 13 in it. Nice. My uncle used to live in a house which had the number 13 too. Yeah, I think it's a very magical number. Yeah, I do think it's a very magical number.
Oh, Maria's got us on the big screen.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. You don't need that. Don't need that. Diane, having missed everything you've done this last week, I'm looking forward to the next ones. Yeah, we've got a lot coming up. For students, there is a lot more coming online for students only this year. We've got a lot more planned workshops, talks, Zoom stuff. So if you're a student, keep an eye on the student Facebook group or on the groups. We will put all of the information up there. But we're going to be focusing a lot more on that this year. We've also got a lot of rituals, open rituals for everyone coming up. You'll see those popping up on the Facebook group. We've got a lithomancy workshop in March, and we've got other things planned as well. So basically you won't be able to get rid of us. No matter where you look, it will be there. So keep an eye on things. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Sue. Both Sue's parents were born on Friday the 13th. Both of them. That's quite impressive.
Yeah.
Jane, number 13 in our road has 11A on the door. No, I would do it. Oh, Emma's got us on the big screen as well. Oh, that's not. There we are. Look, link yes, we're running a Brigantia online ritual Saturday, 21st of February. Details are on Facebook. Good old Brigantia. The Lithomancy workshop Saturday, 7th of March, 6 till 8. That's a Zoom one. Brigantia rituals open to everyone, streaming live. Interesting deity, very interesting deity. Maria was born on the 13th. Oh, a lot of you born on the 13th. M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. For Maria. M is for the moon, which there are 13. Yeah, it's all good. It is all good. I think it is quite a magical number. So yeah, anyone else got any superstitions around the number 13? Or as tomorrow is Valentine's Day, any thoughts on love magic? Does anyone? Might as well throw that one out there. Steve, good morning. Another 13th day of the month. Oh, look, there's a lot. Not so much the baby, no. Good old Uncle Paul. Baker's dozen is 13 instead of 12, a tradition rooted in medieval times. The practice originated from the Assize of Bread and Ale law in 1266, which regulated bread weight, prompting bakers to include an extra loaf to avoid punishment. Oh, okay, so it had to meet the weight requirements. That makes sense. Thank you, Uncle Paul. Good morning, Trudy. 13th is magical. Had a lie-in. Oh, a lie-in. I remember those. What's a lie-in? It's all a bit chaotic and twirly here, isn't it? But we do have a Kitchen Witch holiday next month.
That will spur new ideas.
We're going to the seaside. Woo! Yeah, watch out, Swanage. Perhaps we ought to have a disclaimer.
On the loose.
On the loose, yeah. I'm thinking about love now because of tomorrow being Valentine's Day. We don't tend to celebrate it. 34 years together. Valentine's Day kind of is a bit irrelevant. It is very commercialized, isn't it? And it doesn't matter. Flowers, restaurants, the prices are all pushed up, aren't they, for Valentine's Day? So we don't tend to do it. But that energy is in the air. It is one of those holidays which is very much celebrated by lots of people. So that there is that energy there. And I think as well, particularly in the UK, spring is kind of creeping in. So you've got that fertile energy as well. So I think if you are planning on working any kind of love magic, now is the time to do it because it's all around. Just be mindful. I always think of practical magic, where the two aunts have to stab the dove in the chest with the big pin to do the love magic spell. And I kind of think if you want to work a love magic spell to trap someone, because that's basically what you're doing, if you can bring yourself to put a pin right through the chest of a live dove, then go for it. But if you couldn't do that, then leave the love spell alone. I generally leave the love spell alone anyway. But I think it's bigger, isn't it? Love is friendship. It is all kinds of relationships. It's self-love. So don't think about Valentine's Day just being partners, relationships of that kind. It is love of all sorts. So if you want to do a self-love spell, now's the time to do it because there's lots of love energy flying around. Literally, Steve and Jackie lying in bed watching you guys because we can. Shush you. Up at 5:10 this morning. Thank you. I'm not even going to think about that. Good morning, Jalala. Waves from a very, very wet Normandy. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't sunk really with the amount of water. Nicola Rose, love practicing self-love magic. We'll be creating something today and tomorrow. It is a good time for that. Yeah, we deserve a bit of self-love, don't we? A bit of looking after. Good morning, Louise. Christine, I always think that Valentine's Day is a Christian thing. Am I wrong? It is after Saint Valentine. There are two, apparently, Saint Valentine. There's two Valentines that the stories come from. There's no real kind of, it's in the, I'm going to get the book out. It's in the book. Hang on.
It's in the book.
It's in the book. I thought there was an older, wasn't it? Isn't it Lupercalia?
Lupercalia it's a different festival. Actually, if you have a look at the Moon Books Publishing blog, Rachel Roberts has written a really brilliant Lupercalia.
All that pop
Yeah,
up.
it's either released today or tomorrow. Have a look at it. It gives you all the facts about Lupercalia and whether there's connections and things. It's really interesting. Right, February. I don't remember all this stuff. I do write it down. I do put it in books. I do not
You
remember.
can't be expected to remember the content
I
of
don't.
30 books. I mean,
February's at yeah, right, here we go. January, February. And it's a good excuse to eat chocolate though. Not that we need chocolate. No, not that we need an excuse.
always need
No, my words are not working. Not that we need an excuse to eat chocolate.
That's been up at 5 o'clock.
It is. Right, here we are, Valentine's Day. We aren't sure who St. Valentine was. There are at least two candidates. It's possible that there were multiple people named Valentine who were mistaken for one person. That's kind of a bit like the Arthur stories, isn't it? One of the candidates was St. Valentine of the Roman Catholic Church, although in the late 1960s he lost his saint title because they weren't sure his history was accurate. That's a bit rude. He was seen as the patron saint of lovers, beekeepers, and those with epilepsy, which is quite a random collection of stuff to be patron saint of. Some say Valentine was a Roman priest and physician, and others that he was an Italian bishop. So, regardless of his career, the story goes that Valentine was secretly marrying couples to excuse husbands from war, which went against the emperor's orders. Because of this, he was condemned to death. While he was in prison, he wrote to the jailer's daughter, who he had befriended or perhaps even fallen in love with. The letter was signed, Your Valentine. That was the beginning, apparently, of the Valentine's message.
Oh.
Why February the 14th? Because that is the day that Valentine was executed. Now, there's romance for you.
Honour him by having a day.
Yeah. Let's honour his execution. There is another story that links to nature, which is quite nice. The majority of the bird population, as in the feathered bird population, choose their mates at this time of the year, which is kind of a nice way of looking at it. Better than being executed. There you go. Let's all celebrate the execution. Cheers.
Yeah, I can always remember my mum when I was little telling me that it was the day that the birds got married.
Oh, well, yeah, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, it's being taken away for the night, and she doesn't know where they're going.
Oh, nudge, nudge.
Oh,
Yes,
very
you old romantic,
romantic.
you old romantic.
Yes.
Susan, stabbing the pigeon's the only part of the film I don't like. It's not a nice part of the film, but it's actually quite accurate. It is the reality of it, and I think it kind of pushes things home. the old ways of working witchcraft, the cunning folk, they would have done stuff like that. That was how messy witchcraft was. Yeah, I do not recommend it. Don't do it.
You got to catch it as well. I'm sure.
Mm.
Try catching a pigeon.
Yeah. Oh no! Now I've got that thing.
Catch the pigeon.
Catch the pigeon.
That's going to be your earworm for the rest of the day. Dick
Oh
Dastardly,
Lord,
was
that's
it?
going to be going round and
Yeah,
round.
it will. Yeah, we're going to be singing that all day now.
Yeah.
Showing our age now.
Yeah.
Program.
Emma gets herself a pamper kit.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
That's a
Excellent
nice
idea.
idea. Yes, that is a nice idea.
Mm.
Lucky Fairy love self-love and self-concept spells. Have a self-love spell jar. That's a nice idea too. I think it's a nice idea to have a self-care altar, or even a space on your altar that's just dedicated to you and self-care for you. So yeah, that works. Yeah, self-love spell jar like that.
Put chocolate on it and things.
Like you eat that, put the chocolate.
Chocolate and marshmallows and strawberries. I'm just thinking of all the offerings: strawberries, chocolate, marshmallows.
Mm.
Jane, don't know why owls don't figure more as symbols for Valentine's Day, since it's a day for wooing. Maybe we should we should make that a tradition. Diane, in Wales we have, Welsh word, Saint Dwynwen. My Welsh is very, very bad pronunciation. I apologise for that. Who is he, Diane? Give us some more information.
Mm.
Good morning, Sylvia.
Hi.
Louise, are there any rituals around the colour red or any crystals that could be used at this time to promote self-love or harmony, as Valentine's is a time of love? Do you know, in actual fact, I think for self-love, I'd probably go more for pink.
Mm.
Yeah. Rose quartz, maybe.
Rose quartz got to be, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Or rhodonite, maybe. Rhodonite.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And rose petals, rose
Rose
tips,
petals.
rose buds. Pink, but pink.
Yeah.
I always think red is passion, isn't it?
Yes.
Whereas pink is that softer.
Mm.
Yeah, for self-love, I would go for pink. Red is that ooh la la, isn't it?
But yeah, there are loads and loads of rituals. I think I did a candle spell for self-love.
Have a look on the Kitchen Witch blog.
Yeah.
Louise.
Just watching Denver again. It's like, he does it every time, doesn't
Is
he?
he digging the
He's making his bed.
He's making sure there's no snakes in there. You can never be sure, you know. Jalala, now I have visions of birds all choosing their mates on 14th of February. I have to say the birds are singing their lungs out at the moment. It's wonderful. Yeah, they're all, oi, want a date?
Yeah.
Ooh, haven't I seen you somewhere before? That was bird dating. I'm sure they don't actually do it like that. Diane, there is apparently a new practical magic film coming out, isn't there?
Yeah, September.
I'm very sad that Aidan Quinn's not in it, because he was the best part. Maria's touring. Jalala, I'll get you Penelope Pitstop. And the Mob Street.
Somebody else that knows.
Mob Street Gang, was it? Or something like that? Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the actual cartoon, but yeah, Catch the Pigeon.
Peter Perfect.
Oh. Yeah, Peter
Wacky
Perfect.
Races.
Pit Stop.
Wacky Races.
That was it. Wacky Races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back a bit. Good evening, Sephora. Good morning, Mandy. Christine, you mentioned eating chocolate. I'm now having a cuppa and the last bit of my chocolate arrow. I like a mint arrow, actually.
Oh.
So I don't think I've tried that.
Mint arrows, yeah, they're yummy. Very nice, yeah. Steve says, they're making a film of Wacky Races. See? We're on trend. We're not old. We're on trend. Christine says red jasper. Yes, that would be nice. Carnelian would be another nice love stone too, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Maria says snowflake obsidian. That a very pretty stone. Very pretty.
Hmm.
I'd
Sephora.
also say fluorite.
Oh yes, nice. I like fluorite.
Mm.
Sephora, my garden and house is full of cafe au lait dahlias, the size of bread plates, and they are such a beautiful pink. Do like dahlia. Steve's
Lovely.
favourite flower is dahlias. Very nice. Steve, the frogs in my pond were feeling romantic. Has had the first batch of frog spawn this morning. Frog romance.
They go time of year.
Steve has a bit of frog porn. I do like a frog. Frog is my drum spirit animal. He's actually on my drum. Let's put a cup of tea down first, would be helpful, wouldn't it? Frog down here.
They're good, aren't they?
Mm.
Yeah. He's my drum spirit animal, frog. I think frogs they're quite creative energy, I think.
Well,
But
the little
also,
thingy that goes on a drum in the summy, it's the translation of its name is frog.
there you go.
Yeah, so the little antler piece that goes on that they use for divination as they're drumming
Yeah.
is the translation of its name, but I can't remember its proper name, which
Oh,
isn't very
okay.
useful.
Hmm.
Susie told me that one.
That's cool. I think they have got, but they've also got, there is that love connection too, isn't there? Because there's kissing the frog to turn into.
Yeah, kissing the frog to get the prince.
Yeah.
The frog kissed the frog.
Oh, Emma, Captain Caveman. Yes, that's going through my head now too. Jane says Jack Nicholson would make a great Dick Dastardly.
I like Jack Nicholson.
That was good.
Brilliant.
Oh, I mean, in The Witches of Eastwick, he was brilliant as the devil.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Muttley was his dog, wasn't it?
Yeah, Dick
Dastardly.
Dastardly. Yeah.
Nicola might bake some heart-shaped biscuits with some edible rose petals in for self-love. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
However, my baking skills are not best. Biscuits come out okay. Have my cakes are shocking. Doesn't matter. Stick with biscuits.
Yeah.
It's good. I am
And
going
if
to
you
make
throw in
some.
some almond and vanilla, even more.
Oh yes, vanilla's very good, isn't it, for love?
But ground almonds in the biscuit.
Nice.
Mm.
I will be making, or I'm planning to make thumbprint cookies this afternoon with jam in the middle. Jam I had to buy, I hasten to add, because,
I haven't been over.
my supplier.
Supplier.
Okay, mental note, add a jam jar. Ness, are you all right for jam?
Maria Pepe Le Pew. Pepe Le Pew. Yes. Who ever thought of making a skunk into a romantic cartoon? It's bonkers, but it
Yeah, but
works.
Pepe is just Pepe.
Yes.
He doesn't realise that he stinks.
Christine, you could make a curry with ras el hanout, as it has rose petals in it. I have got that in the cupboard. I think curry, anyway, is quite a romantic thing because of all the spices in it. If you think about cinnamon and my head's gone, all sorts of
Ginger.
Coriander
Anything
seeds.
smells nasty, but ginger and all of the even garlic.
Yeah.
It's got
They're passionate type things,
yes.
aren't they? They heat
Spiral.
things up.
Yeah, we like a good curry. Do like a curry, definitely. Oh, okay, Steve says Jim Carrey is playing Dick Dastardly. Interesting. Not one of my favourite actors, but I can see that. I can
see him in, yeah.
Okay, Diane. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dwinwan's Day is 25th January. She lived in the 5th century. Her father forbade her union with the prince she fell in love with. She prayed for a solution and was granted 3 wishes. Okay, I think there's a next part to that. Tune in later. Jackie has jam, homemade strawberry and damson. Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Heather is our jam making queen.
Yeah, I'm experimenting tomorrow, so you're going to get some of that on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Are you not going to tell us what's in it? It's going to surprise us. If it's got fenugreek in it, I don't want it.
So I did tell you a little while ago that I was going to try it, and I hadn't had time, and I've decided that tomorrow is going to be my
jam
day
making day.
for just doing stuff that is going to make me feel.
Yeah, that's my baking. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
so
what I'm going to bake.
Planned what I am going to do, but I had warned you to a little while ago.
I can't remember.
I'm just not going to remind you.
I'm slightly scared now.
Marzipan jam, that's what it is.
Yeah, you can definitely keep that. Actually, you're right. And
White chocolate.
Part of self-care for me is baking. So yeah, it is. It has to be to that each individual person, doesn't it? So baking for me is part of my self-care routine, which is why I'm going to make cookies this afternoon, definitely. So I'm going to make a date and walnut cake as well because I like that. So for dates, actually, very, very love, passion kind of energy to them. Sephora arrived at my mum's after a 6-hour drive to desert of warm date loaf and Capiti ice cream. Mum love. We're on our way.
Let's go now.
I don't know what Capiti ice cream is. Sephora, we need more information on the ice cream flavour. I don't know that one. Emma, the gruesome twosome. Oh yeah, all of these characters coming up. Maria, he's so cute. Peppy is your worst nightmare. Yes. Well, I think we're quite lucky that we don't have skunks over here. Sephora, curry can kill the romance as quickly as it builds, though. Well, I think you just have to be careful in moderation. You don't want to be eating a steaming hot vindaloo or anything, do you?
And you both have to eat it.
Yes.
So that only one person has.
Yes. Yeah. Part 2 of the fairy tale. Look. To forget her love for him, to see. Oh, this is the wishes. To forget her love for him, to see him happy, and to never marry. So St. Dwinwen's Day is a day for lovers to express their affection for each other. Oh, that's YouTube. Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
But she's just explained why it's in 2 parts as well.
Emma, you don't have to apologise. We love going off tangent. You know we do. Heather, have you ever made zucchini jam? Courgettes, for those of us in the UK. Yellow zucchini turned into a replacement for lemon curd.
Oh, that's interesting.
Divine.
Oh,
yeah.
No, the curd queen
curd
is
Ness. Ness makes lemon curd.
Very
interesting.
I like courgette cake, but
courgette cake, courgette chutney. But yeah, no, I've never done it as a cake, as a jam. I did try carrot
jam. I bought some from the international supermarket. It was weird.
Yeah, I made it several years ago, and we didn't like it, so I haven't done it again.
Yeah, no, I haven't tried it.
No is the answer.
Interesting.
That's interesting,
yes.
That might bear some investigation. Maria, marzipan is an abomination. It is, Maria. I'm with you on that. There's very little that I don't like food-wise, but marzipan is one of them. Jackie, self-care baking is great for our soul, but bad for the waistline. I should know. But I think I'm at that age now where I think, do you know what? I'd rather go with the baking and buy a bigger dress. It's fine. Jalala, are Heather's jam experiments like that lady in The Vicar of Dibley, Letitia Cropley? It's banana and beef, Victoria's. We'll let you know after tomorrow.
Not quite, but yeah, there is a standing joke in the family that I cannot replicate a meal exactly the same ever.
You just throw stuff in.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a standing joke. Can you do that again exactly like that? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of. That's what cooking is, though, isn't it? It is about
Yeah.
just chucking stuff in. Nicola says, Heather, have you made medlar jam?
Yes.
Also known as dog's bottom.
Yes.
I didn't know it was known as dog bottom.
Yeah, the top of
Yeah.
the medlar does look like a puckered dog's bottom.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah, my dad's got a medlar tree. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I did. Again, that's when my friend used to live in Forest Row. She had a medlar tree.
There's not many of them about, is there now?
I did write a blog. I think I've done a blog on
Yes, I
it.
think there is one.
Because you have to leave them to
Blet.
blet.
Yes, basically they're all
So they go soft before you actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to strain them, and I hadn't fixed the gauze properly, so it fell, and the ceiling ended up with a lot of medlar. But the actual jelly was very nice. Yes,
there were there were medlars when we went to see the brilliant Weald and Downham Museum. There were
Yes.
medlars there, weren't there, sitting there doing their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diane's taking all the marzipan. Hand it over. Yeah, you can have mine. That's disgusting stuff. Jackie, the Anthill Mob. Yeah, Professor Pat Pending, and the Arkansas Chuggabug. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Christine, the other day I made dates with sliced almonds inside, wrapped in marzipan, and then the end dipped in chocolate. I have seen that recipe. I was told they looked very phallic, but they got eaten too quickly. Yeah, I would have to peel the marzipan off, but that sounds nice. But yeah, dates, almonds, marzipan, chocolate, all very romantic, magical energy to them. James, my ex-son-in-law loves marzipan and he's the abomination. Okay. Steve says, Heather, each meal you make is unique and special.
Absolutely, Steve.
Yeah.
Yes, Susan, we have a medlar tree at the museum. Yes, we did see medlars at the Weald and Downham Museum. If anyone gets a chance to visit that, it is a fab place. Vanessa says chili jam, hot stuff if you add too much chili. I like the sweet chili jam. Ness will eat the hot stuff and you like the hot chili stuff.
Yeah.
But I like the sweet chili jam. That's nice. Oh, look, here's a question that's actually relevant to magical stuff. No, we're not complaining. Honestly, we're not complaining. Louise, does anyone work with any goddess at this time, such as the Roman goddess Venus or Freya, maybe?
Well, I think if you're working self-love or love spells, then yes, you would, wouldn't you?
Aphrodite springs to mind.
Yeah, Aphrodite, Venus, Freya. Can't think of any of the British gods or goddesses, though.
The thing with the English ones is that they don't tend to have those kind of labels, do they?
No.
They are a goddess of a river or a goddess of a grove, or they don't tend, they're a little bit, we like to be a little bit different. They don't tend to be in that whole scenario of thunder god, love goddess, or anything like that, do they? So it's a bit more difficult.
Yeah. They were worshipped for everything for that
Yes.
area. Yeah.
In the areas that they were linked to. So yeah, it's a bit more difficult for that. But Aphrodite would, particularly I think self-love for me, Aphrodite would be a good one.
What about Kuan Yin? Would she?
Oh, nice. Spiritual kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kuan Yin.
Yep.
But yeah, if you were working with any of that kind of magic, ideal to call in somebody like that.
Yeah.
Or if you were going pop culture-ish, then you could call in somebody like Marilyn Monroe or anybody else that you thought of as being a
Mary
not the actual, but the energy of that.
Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
Mary Magdalene would work.
Absolutely.
She's very good for that, since she's self-love. Anyone else got any suggestions? Chuck them in the comments. Jane, my friend used to make bread pudding. Probably one of my all-time favourite cakes. with everything with the kitchen sink in it. She even included mayonnaise and Branston pickle. Ew!
Ooh, no.
Now, mayonnaise I understand, because I've made mayonnaise chocolate cake before where the mayonnaise replaces the eggs, and it does work very well. I'm not convinced about
the Branston pickle.
Oh, Branston would give that tang, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I like bread pudding too much to kind of mess with it, I think. Emma, can you still get B-row flour? They used to come with recipe books that I used to make the biscuits from, or scones. Oh, I don't know that one, Emma.
I know.
No, I'm not familiar with that.
Jackie, last year I made green tomato chutney, nice.
That's
Pumpkin
nice.
chutney, nice. Piccalilli, chili sauce, strawberry jam, dams and jam, plum jam, and red tomato chutney. Well, there's busy for you.
You were busy.
Now you just need a big old chunk of bread and some nice cheese, and you've got a meal. Sephora. So Sephora's in Australia, so harvest time here. So there's lots of jam supplies going into the freezer for small jam batches. Nice. Well, there you go. Luna has a couple of the B-row books. I am going to have to look those up now. I don't know them.
No, I don't know those.
Nicola, very random. We're good with random. But I have been watching the new series of Bridgerton. Do you know I've not seen any of it? Very exciting and romantic, like a Cinderella tale, until he says, "Will you be my mistress?" Yeah, that would kill it a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then we know what follows.
From the photos I've seen, I like the outfits, but I'm not big on period dramas, I must admit. But the outfits are all cool. Yeah, that's a bit of a killer, isn't it? Jackie, currently working with Hestia. Yes, perfect for your situation. She's helping enormously with our house move and stuff, overseeing everyone's hearth and home for best outcomes, daily devotions at the altar. Yes.
Yeah.
Hestia, very, very good for anything to do with house and home. When we were having our house renovations done, I did make daily offerings to Sulis, because Sulis gets things done and she moves things along very quickly, whether you want her to or not. So she works for stuff like that. But Hestia, brilliant for the house.
The house stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Or Vesta's the other one, isn't it? Lucky Fairy loves Bridgerton. Got Bridgerton themed makeup for myself this Valentine's Day. It's a big thing, isn't it? It's a big thing. Did Diane remembers the B-row books? Yeah, still have the one we were given in our school cookery classes. I also have a copy of McDouglas Better Baking from the same time. One of my old books I've got is a stalk margarine one that my grandma gave me that's a bit ancient. I think it's from the early 70s. Some of them are good, aren't they? Some of them have, yeah. It's good to go back.
It's called the Dairy Book or something.
Oh, yes. Yeah. From the Milkman.
Still got that one.
Yeah. I've got one from the Milkman too. Christine B-row was my mum's favourite flour, and she always made great ginger cake. Nice, from the recipe book, going back a long time. Ginger, also very good for love and passion and
cake.
And curries. Vanessa did plum and blackcurrant jam this year and blackcurrant jelly. Nice. We've gone off into cake land, which yeah. What kind of daily devotions would you do for self-care or for Hestia is the question. When I worked with Sulis, when the renovations were going on, because Sulis is connected to water and baths, I actually had a dish, and each morning I would tip a bit of. I bought a bottle of bath water, not bubble bath water, a bottle of spring water from the Roman baths, and I put a little bit of the water in the dish every day as an offering to her. The next day it all evaporated, and then I would put another offering in. So it needs to be, I think, connected to the deity and what your intent is, doesn't it? So if it was self-love to Aphrodite, I might put rose petals as an offering each day, or even chocolates or things like that.
Or tea made with rose.
Yeah, nice.
And a shell would make a lovely offering dish.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
but it has to, I think, be relevant. Like, so for Hestia, it's got to be fire, hasn't it? It's got to be like a flame
Yeah.
each day, I would think. It has to be relevant, I think, to the goddess, doesn't it, or the intent, but also what you feel. I mean, I've worked with Sulius for a long time. Sometimes she's asked me for very random things like leeks. No, that's what she wanted, so that's what she got. So it is about listening. Ganesha, when I worked with him, he always wants sweets. He always wants sugary things. So tailor it to your intent, your intuition, but also to the deity, I think, as well. Emma says it was a flower brand that I remember from the 80s, but they were originally started in 1880. First book printed in 1923. I'm going to have to go down a rabbit hole with that.
I must say, that's.
I do like a vintage cookbook. Jane, best bread pudding was a recipe given to me by Jamie Oliver's dad back in the 70s. Boozy bread pudding. Fruit is boiled in rum and left in overnight. Nice. The one I base mine on is a Delia Smith one from probably the 70s, 80s, actually. I've tweaked it. I don't like the lumps of bread in bread pudding, so I blitzed it into breadcrumbs. It makes it much nicer. Good morning, Tony. Isn't it Freya's Day? Well, yes, we haven't even covered that. Friday.
Friday is Freya's Day.
Friday is Freya's Day. It is the day for all kinds of love magic. Yeah, perfect. Today, Friday. I was reading about Freya the other day. She's associated with cats, isn't she? But apparently, there is only one mention of cats pulling her chariot, and that's it. And from that, she has been connected to cats, which is interesting how
Sort of it, ends up being
expands and blows up from there. Yeah. Jackie loves Bridgeton. It's a confection, like that description. Fantasy but great fun. Company I know is making Bridgeton themed dresses. Oh, I think that the outfits look amazing from the photos. Christine, was there a goddess of baking cake? I think it would have to be one of the home and hearth ones, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, any of the kitchen deities.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Hestia again. Angela has a vegan lemon curd recipe. I'm a dairy-free vegetarian. You can't tell it from the original. It's gorgeous. Oh, what's it made of? Because lemon curd is lemons and eggs, isn't it? Yeah, that's very bizarre. We need to know what's in that.
So that's interesting because I sort of end up with five. We have 5 egg yolks, 5 eggs. So you then end up with the whites, and I've made meringues, but it's not something that we eat a lot here. So you sort of think, well, so if there's an alternative.
Yeah, you run out of ideas for egg whites, don't you?
Yeah, there's butter as well. So it'd be interesting.
We haven't shot Heather.
Oh yes, I just looked down. I was reading the comments, and then
she
was gone.
She has an appointment. We didn't shoot her or anything. Diane, for Hestia, my daily devotions for self-care involve daily chocolate. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yep.
Monique, I have a Kenwood chef book, which was my mum's when she got a Kenwood chef back in the early 60s. It's now falling apart, but I still use it. I love vintage cookbooks. I think they are fascinating. I do have several like afternoon tea books and things. I think they're brilliant.
I've got a recipe that my mum wrote. It's called boiled cake.
Oh yeah,
sounds like it's familiar with it, and you sort of do it all on the stove, and then pop it in the oven. And she wrote it on a piece of paper many, many years ago for me, and I've still got that same piece of paper.
Nice. It's fruitcake. Fruitcake's one of those love or hate things, isn't it? I do like a good fruitcake. Jackie's. I'm trying Hestia with a varied diet. She gets something different most days. I think that works as well, doesn't it? Because she is a kitchen, home and hearth goddess. The food you eat, offerings of a little portion of whatever you're eating that day work really well as well, don't they, for deity? Yeah. Nice. Maria, leave Hestia rose petals mostly, and I've lit candles for her also. Perfect. Sweet dreams, Sephora, 10:45. That's way past my bedtime.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You are going to dream of jam, Bridgerton, and wacky races. It'll be a hell of a dream. Magical question. Jackie, I have had a candle on the altar inscribed with our new house address, and I light it every day and burn for a few minutes, but it's nearly all gone. Should I assume the spell is done? I think if everything is going through with the mundane legal side of it, if that's all signed, sealed, then yeah, you're done. If you think it needs a little bit of a boost, what I would do is light a new candle from the old one just before it burns out completely, and then you've transferred the energy to that new candle, and you can continue burning it until it's all legally signed and sealed.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Ness?
I agree with that. I was just about to say the same thing. Light it from the old one. Yeah, if you still think it needs to work, because they do burn out quite quickly, and you can sort of tell that, yes, you think it's done, but if you think, actually, I think it needs a bit more, then yeah, what Rachel suggested.
Emma, don't worry, we didn't shoot Heather. She's had to go to an appointment. She's all good. I promise she's all good. Uncle Paul, fawn. I'm very presumptuous. We do call him Uncle Paul now because that's what you are. Fornax was the goddess of the oven.
Oh, I've not heard of that one.
No, I don't know that one. Oh, all these rabbit holes I'm going to be going down today.
I'm writing it down.
That sounds like one we should know about.
That might be one for a blog.
Yeah. Jackie, have you checked out Lavender and Lovage on social media? Great English tea time recipes. Oh, nice. Can have write that one down too. Judy, tea ceremony with rose petals and colour appropriate candles for me. We did a tea ceremony in the online retreat, and we have done one before in a ritual. I think tea ceremonies are amazing. They are magical things to do. There are lots of cultures that actually have tea ceremonies, but I think it's a really, really nice, straightforward ceremony, ritual type thing to do with just you and your teapot. Yeah, brilliant.
We used to hand that round, didn't we? And when we did the outdoor rituals, we used to have a flask then, and everybody got a small amount of that.
Diane, loving this magic of food, most appropriate of Valentine's Day. Yeah, we have gone off completely onto food, haven't we? And we're not complaining about it. Christine, I inherited a cookbook from mother-in-law. It's got so many splats on it. The pages are stuck together. Yeah, I have. Yes, I have got recipe books like that. My son's favourite chocolate cake recipe is the only recipe I use from this one particular book. And I always know how to find the page because it is stuck together. Susan, boiled fruitcake with cheese on the side. Lots of people do have fruitcake and cheese, and it does work. It's got that kind of cheese and chutney thing going on, hasn't it? Yeah. Angela, it's the Nora Cooks one. I'll put the link in the Facebook page. Thank you, Angela.
Yeah,
leave the turmeric out most of the time. I find it doesn't need the extra colour if I use organic lemons. Okay, and turmeric's got a bit of an earthy flavour too, hasn't it?
Yeah. No, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Jane, Fornax must be where Al Forno comes from. Could be, couldn't it? That's the etymology is too similar there, isn't it? Jackie, Lavender and Lovage, she publishes some recipes from old B-Row books. I cannot believe that I have missed out on these cookbooks. I am going in a deep dive.
I was going to say there's some research coming up after this.
Uncle Paul is what everyone calls him. He's Uncle Paul to Bessie, he's Uncle Paul to my friends, he's Uncle Paul. He's Uncle Paul to us now, yeah, whether he likes it or not. Jackie, Wensleydale is nice for fruitcake. Yes, it's got that nice texture to it, hasn't it? All cheese is good. I have been buying Cascaval cheese from a lovely international supermarket, and it melts like it's like mozzarella but with flavour. It's lovely.
Oh, nice. Oh, you have to remind me to grab some.
Yes. On
Without.
the next maraud. Vanessa, speaking of outdoor rituals, are they going to happen again at some point? We haven't got any plans to for various reasons. We stopped doing the open rituals when COVID hit, obviously, which I was shocked to find was 6 years ago. How mad is that? But we did look at starting them up again, but the parking fees for the area that we were using just ramped up ridiculously. It's also a lot of work. It's a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of energy. And where we'd taken everything online over the lockdown, it works better. We can reach far more people. Um, we can do it from our homes, it is unbelievable the amount of time and preparation that and organization that it takes to put on an open ritual. And there's a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes. Aside from writing the ritual, there's the baking of cakes and cookies, obviously, and the drinks. But there's also a lot of liaising with the venue. There's also the fact we have to pay for public liability insurance as well. There's all sorts of that kind of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So at the moment, we're focusing online. Never say never, as they say. Thank you, Paul. Jackie, I feel we need a magical cheese ritual. Oh, now there's a thing. Yeah. I think we ought to do a proper tea ceremony. That would make a nice online ritual, wouldn't it? A proper tea.
Yeah, cheese. I'm up for that.
An afternoon tea ceremony with little sandwiches too.
Afternoon tea.
Steve, I have a weak spot for old herbal books. Got the John Gerard the Herbal Book written in the 1600s. Oh, wow. Yes, I have that one. Yeah, wow. And good old cold peppers as well. Some of the things that he says in there are ridiculous. Angela, put it on the main kitchen witch comment. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we're kitchen witches, so we do work with magical food. Well, we work with food, and all food is magical. And I think it's easy to forget. When we're doing a spell, we automatically go to the magical herb cupboard. But actually, there's so much stuff in your kitchen cupboards and spice rack, and even in your fridge that
everything isn't there.
Everything has magic. Cheese is very nurturing because any dairy is milk, cheese, butter. It's all nurturing. It's got that energy to it, which actually makes it perfect for self-love, wouldn't it? That whole looking after yourself, nurturing kind of energy would be perfect for that. Maria Eric's tail. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. It knows it's time. It knows it's nearly time. You've got an internal clock, haven't you? Jackie, I too have many old herbals. Being a herbalist, it's all fascinating. But it is, isn't it? And that's actually where it all comes from. It is the doctrine of signatures. It is that these magical properties come from the idea of all the medicinal ones. The fact that lungwort looked like lungs and eyebright looked like eyes. That's where all of this connection comes from. So it's really, really interesting if you're interested.
Steve says Wallace and Gromit is coming to mind with the old cheese, Wensleydale.
You like cheese too, don't you?
Yeah, Denver likes a bit of cheese. You can go in the kitchen and open the fridge, and take it out quietly, and you turn around and there he is. You could be fast asleep in another room.
Yes, you recognise the fridge door opening, don't you? Well, Jalala, it just occurred to me hearing you talk about all those reasons for not gathering to have a ritual starts to sound like the establishment preventing gatherings, insurance, parking fees. I think it is something that people don't necessarily think about. When a big event like that is put on, you have to have public liability insurance. You have to have permission from wherever it is that you're holding the ritual. parking fees. They went up to about £9, wasn't it? To park
£9.50 now, I think it is,
which is ridiculous. There's a lot of work that goes on in putting on something like that.
We also found there was a couple of occasions, weren't there? We'd done all the prep, all the work, and it was going to be overcast the day that we had the ritual. One day we were in the cafe beforehand having lunch, and it absolutely threw it down, stair rods. So all our work, we ended up sitting in the cafe for the afternoon, but all the work we'd done for the ritual and everything was just all gone.
Or the fated dragon ritual.
Oh, yes.
3 times that dragon ritual was cancelled because of torrential rain, because of snow, because of COVID. But that's our own fault because we included the chaos dragon in the ritual, so we should have known. It's a lot of work, and particularly I think with now that it is online, we can reach so many people, and a lot of people that wouldn't normally be able to get to those type of rituals. So, yeah. And we don't need public liability insurance. We might have to put a few disclaimers out. Do not stab doves. That kind of thing. Jackie, any event needs all those insurances, all the witchy fairy markets, fates, shows. Yeah, I think that's probably if you're not used to it, you don't know that you need those things for any event where someone takes their stall of things to sell. They have to have public liability insurance. And again, all of the organisation, all of making the things, all of packing it all up and transporting it all, and it's a lot of work. Emma, I'm grateful for it. Yes, it works. It works for us. So there you go. So I take it you want to go outside, do you? Mm-hmm. Have you finished now?
He knows, doesn't he? He knows.
He knows.
He just knows.
Diane, it would take me around 5 hours to get to an open ritual. I'm very grateful are online now. Yeah, there's the travel kind of thing to it as well. Jalala, resilience. When the establishment prevents us gathering directly or indirectly, we find other ways online. We do. We do, yes. Right, good. So now I'm really hungry. And I might have to bring my cookie baking forward to this morning for self.
For a cooked breakfast, we're going out for.
So we. See, we are all disappearing for a cooked breakfast. So we're all sorted. So do keep an eye on the Facebook group, and if you're a student, on the groups page for all of our things coming up. We are putting lots and lots of things on. If you'd like to talk about anything in particular or run any specific workshops going forward, we're here. Ping us. If we can do it, we will make it happen. Otherwise, look after yourselves today and tomorrow. Jump on that love energy for your own self-care and roll with it. Brilliant.
Thinking Barry White now.
I am singing the Love Walrus. Brilliant. Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care, and we will see you all again next time.
Thank you. Bye.